subscriber Missniecytv, and I'm here to announce that Divorce Sisters is coming back April 15th on Paramount Plus. According to the Deadline article, it says that Tyler Perry's Divorce Sisters will return with the second half of its first season on Wednesday, April 15th on Paramount Plus. The 8-episode conclusion to the BT Plus's freshman season will debut with 2 episodes on premiere night, followed by a weekly rollout, culminating in the season finale on Wednesday, May 27th. Basically, since it's got its new home, it's got a new episode day too. It's going from Thursday to Wednesday, y'all. For those who don't know what Divorce is about, it's about 5 friends: Rashida, who's played by Latoya Luckett; Geneva, who's played by Cantine Andrea; Naomi, who's played by Portia Coleman; Tiffany, who's played by Brianna Price; and Bridget, who's played by Jennifer Sears. Basically just showing them going through life and relationship woes at the stages of divorce, marriage, and dating. But it's the battle within their circle that tests their true character and love for one another. The cast just talks about what's expected of their characters and how they expect their characters to grow in the second half of the season. So it starts with Latoya, and she says, "I'm excited to continue Rashida's journey in the second half of the season. She's such a layered, powerful woman. As the matriarch of her family and church, she carries so much. She's a safe space, a keeper of secrets, the one that everyone leans on even when she's carrying her own weight." Getting to explore those deeper layers of strength, vulnerability, and truth in the second half of the season is very special to me. I can't wait for the fans to come back along for the ride. There's so much more to uncover. You're right, because I really want to know how Myron's going to take Pastor Jeff and his rejection, because Pastor Jeff doesn't have feelings for Myron, but that storyline is not over. I don't think Myron is going to try to go down without a fight. And Dean just says the wait is over. It's time to buckle up and join Geneva for the ride as she navigates life truths. They may force her to reassess her own happiness and the relationships around her. Yeah, because I want to know what's going to happen between Geneva, Javon, and William now, and what's going to happen with the whole thing with Anika in the hospital. Portia Coleman, who plays Naomi, chimes in, and she's like, "As a friend, mother, and ex-wife, you will watch Naomi continue to navigate through her messy divorce while trying to satisfy her sexual appetite for danger while maintaining her friendship circle and so much more. Get ready." Yeah, I want to know, will Naomi actually end up behind bars for burning that girl like that? Portia continues to say, "Naomi is such a fun, complex character that I love to portray on Divorce Sisters. She's a firecracker who would rather say what's on her mind than bite her tongue," which is true because Naomi doesn't bite her tongue for nobody. She says, "In the upcoming episodes, you'll really see how perceptive and strategic yet impulsive and outspoken she really is. She uses her wit and intelligence to outsmart those around her. But at the root, she's someone who's been hurt and doesn't know how to ask for help. Her girls may or may not always sympathize with her emotional outbursts, yeah, because Naomi definitely be wildin'. She be doing more. But I really do hope that Naomi looks into getting therapy because she really needs." Tiffany, who's played by Brianna Price, says, "I'm so excited for the audience to see Tiffany's evolution as she opens her heart to receive love. Although her friendships are tested, she begins to see that she can lean on her own intuition and trust herself. I hope everyone has their seatbelts fastened." I don't know how Tiffany's going to take Geneva telling her the truth about Javon, but that is definitely going to be something, especially if it turns out to be what I think it's going to be. Then Jennifer Sears, who plays Bridget, goes on to say, "I'm looking forward to Bridget finding her voice and finally beginning to walk in her power in the second half of the season. Will she maintain her newfound strength in the constant tug of war for her devotion to her friendships and her toxic relationship? Or will she fold under the pressure of trying to hold it all together? I have to tune in to find out. In the meantime, pray for poor Bridget." Bridget was the one who was dating someone that's way below her standards, and she was basically taking care of them and providing for them, and it wasn't the other way around. This person ended up doing something so crazy, and it was so unforgivable, but knowing Bridget, she's probably going to forgive this person. Let me know what you guys think will happen in the second half of this season. Are you excited for the second half of the season? Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, turn on bell notifications. Bye!